Hunter. Danganronpa.
Crap, what was I looking for?
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
So you say. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to check this place. No one's here this time. Thanks, SK, appreciate it. But you disobeyed me. I just overslept, but I still wanted to continue this. Because I left at a weird time in the story where I wanted to complete it. Sayaka. PTDT? I don't know what PTDD means. I'm on grave shift anyway, so this is normally when I would stay up. Where's Hifumi? There it is. Oh, been there, done that. Okay. Never heard that paraphrasing before. Learn something new every day. Anything in there this time? Doesn't seem to be anything in here. Just went to the bathroom down here. Maybe there's something. The girl's bathroom? Oh, baloney. Don't stay up too late, though. Let's see. Just a stack of money up there. Let's see. It says okay, go to the pool. is everybody? Third floor. Else here. Been in there. I think he's gone. Not finding anybody. Pushed yourself over the weekend? Kaz didn't undo you today? I don't know. I'm not part of Kaz's Discord anymore. What do you mean you pushed yourself over the weekend? You did too much? I know you were streaming on like Saturday and Sunday, and I was there a little bit.
What?
Yeah, I wasn't there for all of it, but yeah, I did see it. To my friend's house for my friend was hosting. My friend invited me to his little family's get together for Easter Day. We watched General Conference and had a bunch of food. They made homemade donuts and they were so good. I already checked it here, didn't I? Yeah, I meant to stream earlier today. I usually would do it like during the day, but I slept in way too much, and then my friend came over, so I was just like, just do it tonight. 50 memes, holy cow. Did you share them anywhere? How do you check this area? I'm not sure where else to go besides these areas. Oh, sorry. I forgot to change that little thing for. I don't remember turning it on though. Permit SK. Enter. No, enter. There we go. Sorry. It happened yesterday too, but I forgot to change it. There we go. Part of your calling? Really? I didn't know that was a calling. I mean, I know it's not like your only duty as a calling, but I didn't expect that to be part of the calling. Interesting.
So then.
I got things. If they Lisbon, should I just go look for them? 8 o'clock. And we got you and me. It's 7 o'clock. Social media specialist. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that was a calling. Is that like a calling most places, or is it like specific to your missionary committee? Okay, interesting. I've been having a hard time going back to church lately. I've been wanting to, but it's hard when you're in a new area. I tried a few times, but like I'm not great at making new friends, and no one really reached out to me either, so it's just hard to want to go back. And then I started working the grave shift, which made it even harder because church for the singles ward is at like 1 a.m. and that's usually when I'm deep asleep. But I'm making efforts to try to go back. I thought I heard something. It's at 1 p.m. If it was at like 9, that'd be easier for me because I could just stay up later than I normally do and then go to sleep. But I'd have to stay up for like 3 hours. That's when I would normally sleep. I might just go to a different ward that has it at 9, a non-YSA ward. I don't know who my ministry brothers are. I don't think they didn't really. I don't know, they didn't really even notice me at first. The ward was like big enough that I kind of went unnoticed, even by like the leaders for a bit. I'm just gonna try to. My plan is to go to a different ward that starts at 9. Honestly, I think that'll be the easiest way. Oh. Have I been assigned a ministering brother? Let's see. Right, wrong app. WS tools. Yeah. Let's see. Nah, I get it. Honestly, it really just comes down to me. And sometimes the more I've not gone, the easier it is to find an excuse, you know, to not go. So a lot of it comes down to me, honestly. Let's see. Oh, update. Okay, I'm gonna update it.
However,
Equipment room. Gun. Yeah, true. But I'm so bad at making friends. It's so hard for me, at least. I can't just talk to people out of the blue, you know. I'm not trying to use that as an excuse. I'm just saying it's hard for me.
however,
Okay. Oh yeah, update the app. I don't think there's anything in here. Let's see, what else? In there. I looked in here yet? But yeah, no, I agree though that if I had someone that I knew was gonna be there, they'd give me crap if I didn't show up. So that definitely help. Missionary committee. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Sometimes it's like yes, but at the same time, I also feel bad like putting that on them. I don't know. They already do so much, you know. Maybe that's just maybe I'm just trying to make an excuse because I know they'd be very persistent about it, and I feel like it's also easier to blow up the missionaries sometimes, as awful as that sounds. And then if they switch, I'd be like, they switch to missionaries, I'd be like, haha, it's my chance to escape. Oh wait, not just missionaries, but like a missionary committee. That must be new. It's different from like the ward mission leaders, right? Or maybe more ward mission leaders part of that. I've just never heard it called a mission committee. Missionary committee. Oh, okay. I'll try it out. The thing is, I was about to go. I'd like made up my mind to go this last Sunday, and then it turned out it was general conference. I'm like, dang it. Wasted all that motivation for nothing. But I will be going this Sunday because I'll be at my sister's place. And I'll just be sure to bring my stuff. Having them there, I'll be sure to go. I think that'll help me, going with family. Maybe it'll make it easier to go again. Oh, okay. Is it missionary committee for... Is it for each... Does every ward have it? Okay, so at least every stake has it. Never mind. No, I'm in Washington, so I'm an hour before. It's like right now it's 3:25 for me. I don't know what the time zone is called, so I'm an hour earlier than you. Okay. Also, I appreciate you like talking to me, but do not feel like you need to stay here. If you're tired and need to go to bed, then please do that. I don't want to keep you awake. 4:30. Yeah, okay, exactly. You're an hour ahead of me. I already went here. Dang it. Okay, app is updated. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, I guess 4:30 isn't super early. I mean, it's really early, but not as early as 3 a.m. Okay, let's see. Organizations. Other callings. I swear I keep hearing someone talking. Keep one ear off of it. Let's see, there's ward missionaries. Holy crap, there's a lot of ward missionaries. By the way, I found someone who is my, like, 5th cousin. Has the same last name as me. We talked at FY, what's it called? Family Reunion. FHE. Maybe. It probably would. Though, maybe earlier than that, honestly. Maybe like, oh wait, that's 8:50 your time, so that'd be 7:50 my time. So yeah, actually, I might, cause that'd be like right before I clock out on Sundays. Might as well have a try. I'd really give it a try at least. Then I could just tell you like, hey, it's not helping or something. But not this Sunday because I'll already be going because I'll be at my family's house. Would you like my phone number? Okay. Society. I'm trying to find my lists. No. Directory. Where would I find that in the app? Contact organizations. Where's Quorum? Maybe Where's Quorum? Ministering. No members in this. What? Activities? Service? Okay, I found Sacrament Coordinator. Where's Quorum Instructor? There's nothing in ministry. Dang it. There's Sacrament. Okay. Cool. Yeah, if you want my number, it's 541-605-8033. I think it'd be best coming directly from a phone, or if you wanted to message me on Discord, I guess that works too. Yeah, I'm not finding anything in ministering. I don't think they've assigned me anything yet. That might be part of it. Or maybe they're just really bad about keeping it updated. Either way. Oh yeah, I can do that. No problemo. I'm just trying to figure out where... I've looked at just about everything I can think of to look at. It's in there. Can you hear it? Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Baby's sleeping. Baby's quiet. Nope, nothing in here. Did I look at the bathroom already? Dag nabbit. First floor. Already checked the gym. Let's check this bathroom. Oh, gotcha. Let's see. Yeah, no, I get that. No problem. Let's see, I don't know if I have you on Discord. SK. Oh, there you are. Oh yeah, that's right. We messaged because I won that that prize. Let's see. There you go. What? Oh. It said I can't send you a message because we don't share a server anymore. I'll just add you as friend, I guess. Tools. Yeah. Let's see. Go to my name directory. Monson. Okay. Yeah, nothing in there either. I don't think I have any info there yet. Okay, I got your friend. Now it should work. There we go. Doesn't look like there's anything here. Let me check this place too. Ha. I don't know. I don't want the Lord Clerk to know. I want him to figure out by himself that he's messing up. I'm just kidding. Oh no, that sounds horrible. I went in there. Did not gotten here yet. Okay, is anything useful here? I just have to kind of be quiet because my roommate's asleep, so I don't want to talk quietly. I checked this place too already. Dang it. Okay. Taka. Just check everyone's room, I guess. That's what you say. Yeah, he's dead. Sayaka? Sayaka's dead too, right? Dang it. Everyone has something to do with the case. Don't lie. Celeste is my suspect. Like napping. Oh. That's right. I remember he's the one that's missing right now. Let's see. Got some boxes packed up. Gotcha. It's all coming together. Is that really all there is to this room? Okay, that can't be all. Came in here for no reason, and there's just... Okay, I guess there was one thing I found. Ah!
Just a second.
Robo Justice.
Okay.
I mean,
The crap. What's going on? Oh, jeez.
huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
Seems too nonchalant about this.
Huh?
Does he not realize that he's wearing a costume?
Don't be mean.
What the crap is going on?
What? Well, it's nothing. Hey. And?
I mean,
Yeah, he doesn't... Yeah, he just... Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't seem... Someone else put him in the costume or hypnotized him or something.
huh? Let me out of here! You got it all wrong.
It would seem...
What the...
So then, honestly,
Could you get it on, though?
is that okay? Could it be... That's terrible! Just the worst.
What?
That's right. What the heck?
Please!
Fake hearing.
What are you saying?
What the heck?
Okay. Huh. See? Look. See how loose it is?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, too. If he couldn't even get it off, he could not, like, clasp it on his back. But I'm thinking there's 2 people dead. So I'm thinking there's a double team going on. But then they also, he's just being way too obvious about it. Like they dressed up as the robot and then
I mean, come on.
put it on him while he was asleep or something. I don't know. I don't know how he could sleep like that, but
Can't see my feet at all. I'm surprised you got anywhere in this
it's just too obvious.
I'm telling you, it wasn't me.
thing. And not to mention, you totally can't bend at the waist. Seems like a pretty obvious oversight.
That's not a very nice thing to say. I mean, it's not like I made it. I just got caught up in the moment.
Well, either way, now we know for sure, right? I mean, it seems pretty clear that nobody but Hero could have fit into this dumb costume.
Just because you've tried it on doesn't mean no one else could fit in it.
Ah.
Of course, it's me.
Just a second.
But
Honestly.
what the heck?
Just the worst. That's terrible.
What?
Oh, excuse me. Robo Justice costume. Very suspicious.
What?
Just the worst.
Please. Huh?
Either he's a really good actor or he didn't do it.
How about that?
So then.
I'm at least 30% right.
Correct.
Please.
What the heck?
Oh, so then.
Found a hole.
Hey.
Just the worst. So.
Yeah, seriously.
Don't be mean.
Just a second.
No way. Please.
Okay.
What the heck? Just the worst.
Please.
What are you saying?
What?
Feet don't fail me now. Bye. Everyone's leaving now, huh?
Makoto,
Oh. Tell me your secrets.
it would seem... Why is that? Anyway... Shall we go?
Where are we going?
Hey. Correct. Hey. Anyway...
You're gonna make me go there by myself. Third floor. Repository's way over here. Wait. No, they're not in this. No, wait, yeah, they are. Wait. No, they're in this one. Wait. Where are they? I can't remember. Oh, okay, yeah, that wasn't the right one. Dang it. It's in this room, right? This is the repository, I think. I'm bad with names. Okay, there we go.
So then, I knew it.
So,
So then,
Nah, I'm good. Anything new about this one? Okay, never mind, it's just the same. Yeah, I've reviewed this already.
I see. Hey. Whew. So then,
Okay. Just past 6 o'clock.
that's right. In other words, however,
Oh, let's give us a clue.
Makoto. Because hey. Is that right? So then,
Piece of paper. Very suspicious. What? No, I already thought I was gonna check his body. So just talk to you again.
indeed. That's right. Indeed. Why is that?
Gross.
Hey,
Better be important. Hell, they know that he was talking about.
so... However,
Oh yeah, there's no meeting time on this note.
is that right? So... Hey. So then, hey. Is that right?
Ding dong bing bong. Guess that was the last evidence.
Are you excited? Are you pumped? It's time for the class trial to begin! Like the bright burst of fireworks, like the flash of a soul clashing with life and death. And so, with no further ado, everyone please meet at the usual spot. Make your way to the red door on the first floor of the school. See you soon.
I'll see you soon.
It would seem... Shall we go?
Okie dokie. Oh man, there's so fewer people than I remember there being. So many people have died.
Monokuma appears!
Hey, 2 of them?
Wrong. Boy, tough crowd.
Stop talking.
Oh, he's mad.
Hey, hey!
Pain train.
Let's go. Please!
What the heck?
What the heck?
For serious.
Hey,
That's right.
It's definitely 2 of them. It's gotta be 2 of them, right? Why would they go kill 2 people? No.
Damn.
There we go.
Just the worst.
I'm really suspicious of Celeste. I think she faked her own attacking to make her seem more innocent. But I still think there's 2 people.
Yes, yes.
Big Mac? Don't call me Big Mac. That's an insult to Big Macs. There's only 8 people left.
Just the worst.
What?
So much.
Come on.
Not just commercial break. Glass trail. 6 a.m. is on the note. The watch stopped at 6. Yeah. Just after 6 a.m. Yeah, there was some info before that. But usually at the trial, like, some other people reveal some info that they figured out. Let's see. Like, what's her face? Nirigiri or something. She's got some. She knows stuff that she hasn't revealed yet. Let's see. Got the Monokuma file with how they were killed. Blue tarp, which obviously was used to drag the bodies around, and the dolly that also used to drag the bodies around because it had blood on it. Glasses. They were wiped clean, and the thing that they used to wipe it was found in the garbage can where he died. Obviously one of those hammers was painted, and seeing this one was like washed clean from to try to... The depository door was locked for a second. Yeah, the cleaning cloth. Celeste was apparently attacked. Me in the dining hall. Roomba Justice blueprints. And the costume itself. His account. Broken wristwatch. Scrap of paper. They both had parts of the same... I don't know if it's the same, actually. It looks like it's the same. Yeah, it's the same. It's got the same tear in the middle. Why would he rip it, though? Something's going on. Okay. Got those presents. Regulations, system. Let's open my skills. Oh yeah, he couldn't bend over at the hip. So he couldn't have been dragging bodies around while dressed like that. So whoever dragged him around was either not in the body or got out of it. So, that's a good point. Bullet rate of fire. Influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time, affected during the non-stop debate. Nah. This increases damage to the opponent when a statement is destroyed. I do like handiwork. That's a good one. Robot jock. Suit delusion. Okay, I think that's all I got. Yeah, there's either another costume. I'm pretty sure there's a second person, honestly. I think there's two killers and they're trying to frame that one guy. Or a second costume. Yeah, there might be a second costume as well. Seems Because just because me and what's-his-face tried it on doesn't mean no one else, it would fit anyone else. But it was definitely tailored to him. I guess we'll find out. Trial.
Let's begin with a basic explanation of the class trial. So, your votes will determine the results. If you can figure out who done it, then only they will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong one, then I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and the one that deceived everyone else will graduate.
Girl says she saw someone dragging the body. Well, I don't remember. I don't think we ever signed it. No, I don't think anyone was claimed to have seen the costume dragging the body. There was the picture of like person hugging Hifumi from the back, but I don't remember anyone saying dragging. I might be wrong though.
Now then, to begin with.
But yeah, it obviously needs someone else to put the costume on.
Was that?
It was Hiro. He does not have an alibi
I'm
for
thinking
when the
it's
murders took
Celeste.
place, and we found him in that suit. Don't try and deny it. You killed them.
Maybe it was her too. Maybe she's really heavy on the accusations today.
I didn't. Someone knocked me out. I was asleep the whole time. I don't know anything about it.
Shut your murdering mouth, murderer!
Who are you calling a murderer?
I am sorry to say, Hiro, but we do have evidence. Blueprints for the suit. Parts we assume were used to build it, and all of it was found in your room. You have to admit, the evidence is quite compelling.
Too compelling. Why would he just leave all that stuff in there and his door unlocked?
It points to you as having created the suit and wearing it while committing crime after crime.
How many times do I have to tell you? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Hiya!
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts, they are all proof enough that you are the culprit.
That's alright.
I don't know anything about that stuff. It's not true. It's a conspiracy.
Hiro, why? Why did you kill them?
No! Just hold on a second!
Huh? Oh. Okay.
Everything we found in your room. The blueprints, the suit parts.
No, it's wrong.
That's right, we've seen his handwriting
Are
before.
we sure Hiro really made those blueprints?
What do you mean?
Well, take a look at this. It's the note that Hiro wrote, asking
That's
everyone
right.
to meet up after
It's like
Alter
perfect
Ego disappeared.
handwriting.
The handwriting's obviously different, wouldn't you say? When you compare it to the blueprints.
There's no way you could think the same person made both of them.
Unless that person made it a point to disguise their handwriting.
No, the differences are bigger than that, I think.
Come on! I'm not smart enough to think of trying to change my handwriting anyway.
So Makoto, are you saying you don't think Hiro's the culprit?
And he's not the only one. I think Hiro is innocent as well.
What?
Then who was in that Robo-Justice suit? Is it like Hiro said? Was there really someone running around in a second suit?
The suspicious individual hidden within the suit. Go ahead, Makoto. Tell them who it was.
Punk. Gonna make me do it.
So, who was in the Robo-Justice suit?
The Illuminati? What?
Shoot!
Crap. Must have been in the suit. What? Illuminati? What? No.
Shoot!
Dang it. I suck. But he's the one who's what?
Other than Hiro, I can't think of anyone else it could have been.
That was the point.
Obviously, he was the one in that particular suit. And we never found any kind of second suit.
Then there can be no doubt. Hiro is the prime suspect.
That doesn't make any sense. You just said Hiro didn't do it.
It makes perfect sense. Hiro was the suspicious individual in the suit, but he's not the culprit.
So what you're saying is...
That's right. The culprit in this case has nothing to do with being in the Robo-Justice suit.
What? Now that's a bold assumption. And what reason do you have to make such a statement? You do have a reason, yes?
Of course. But before we get to that, there's something else we need to clarify first. So let's get that out of the way.
Hey, stop trying to boss us around.
All things have a proper order.
So what is it? What needs to be clarified?
We must clarify the method of transportation for Taka's lifeless body. It would seem that his corpse was moved using certain particular items.
Harp and Dolly.
Makoto, can you tell us what they were?
I got it! I got it!
They
Yeah.
were a dolly and a tarp, right? So, let's see if I can explain. Taka's body disappeared from the equipment room. And then we rediscovered it in the repository. And when we found it for the second time, it was wrapped in a blue tarp, right? It was the same tarp that up until then was stored in the equipment room. So the killer must have seen it there and decided to use it when they moved Taka's body. That way, they wouldn't leave any bloodstains while they were moving it.
Okay, that explains the tarp. And the dolly?
Same thing. I'm sure the dolly was in the equipment room when we first found Taka's body there. But when the body disappeared, so did the dolly. Later, when Taka's body reappeared in the repository, so did the dolly.
Ugh, excuse me.
In other words, you think they used the dolly to move the body, Am I right? But are you sure you are not mistaken?
Huh?
Are you absolutely positive the dolly was in the equipment room when we found Taka's body? That dolly was made specifically for moving large objects between the repository and the art room. It would be very strange indeed to discover it had made its way to the equipment room. Is it not possible that it was in the repository all along, and you simply didn't realize it?
Oh my
She's raised an
gosh.
objection. How do you respond?
There is no shame in being wrong. Nobody expects much from you anyway.
Oh
We
shoot.
have all accepted the fact that you rarely understand what is going on around you.
Ouch. Yes. Let's hear it. Hello? I keep thinking I'm hearing stuff. What? The tab key. Okay. Time with the tempo marker, of course. Crap, I kind of forgot how to do this. To do it to the beat, I know
You
that.
have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
Oh, I'm out of bullets.
I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst.
Dang it.
You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere.
Crap, I'm just really sucking at this.
You. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch.
I'm doing so bad.
You miserable wretch.
How am I doing so bad? What the crap? Okay, let's try that again. I totally lost the beat. Dang it. Okay, I get it, like wanting me to
Is
lose,
this really the
but
end for all of us?
the fact that they think that it would like default to me just because
Refuse to give up yet.
there's no reason to think it was me in this one. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, I have to reload to remember the beat.
You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch. I cannot agree. You are a fool. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. You miserable wretch. You have it wrong. I cannot agree. You are a fool. So pathetic. Lies will get you nowhere. Do your worst. Away with you. You miserable wretch.
Oh, I did it.
I
Just
cannot agree.
barely.
This should prove it.
Whew, got it. I don't like it when the beat markers disappear. I can't.
If you're asking for proof that the dolly moved, I have it right here. When I found the dolly in the repository, one of the wheels had a blood stain on it. There was a pool of blood in the equipment room with a tire mark in it that matched the dolly wheel's tread. The killer probably rolled the dolly through the blood on accident as they wheeled the body out of the room, and as the blood dried on the tire, they moved the body into the repository. So there's my proof that the dolly was used to move Taka's body.
Well, anyway, that was just something we had to get out of the way. Let's get back to the main subject.
Yeah, the subject of how Robo Justice didn't do it. Because if it's not a killer robot, then what kind of robot is it?
I'm not sure that really matters.
I'd be happy to explain why the occupant of the suit couldn't possibly be the killer. If you look back on how the body was transported, it will become immediately obvious.
Because of the not being able to bend at the waist.
As we know, Taka was killed in the equipment room. And from there, the body was moved to the repository, correct?
Yeah, the culprit wrapped the body in the tarp, then loaded it onto the dolly and wheeled it off, right?
Now, keep in mind that the dolly doesn't have a handle.
Well, yeah. But even without a handle, all you'd have to do is bend over.
Aha!
No, it's wrong. You're absolutely right that you could push a dolly without a handle if you stoop down low. But if you were wearing that suit, do you think you could actually get into a position like that?
What do you mean?
You were right, SK.
Think back to what you said when we were all checking out the suit together. Remember? When you're in that suit, not only can you not see your feet, but you can't even bend at the waist.
Whoop, whoop.
Am I right about that?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
It seems like it'd be awfully hard to push that dolly if you couldn't bend over.
Well, what's to stop you from simply pushing the dolly with your feet?
When you can't even see your feet? You really think someone could kick the dolly all that way?
Yeah, it'd be totally impossible. Not that I can say for sure myself.
On top of that, if you were wearing such a rigid, cumbersome suit, it's very unlikely you would have the dexterity to go about wrapping the body in a tarp.
Well, I mean, isn't that just a matter of taking off the suit when you're ready to move the body?
I got it! I don't think taking off the suit was an option. If you remember...
That's true. It seems impossible to put the suit on or take it off without help.
Then, you really can't take it off by yourself?
Of course I wasn't making it up.
If he could have gotten it off by himself, I don't think he would have let us see him wearing it.
Yeah, seriously.
Showing up in the suit was basically an invitation for everyone to suspect it.
Yeah, that's right.
So, it's really, really true that Robo Justice couldn't have moved the dolly?
To be clear, whoever did move the body, it couldn't have been Hero in the robot suit, correct?
Could be a second person.
No, wait. Just a second, if you please. Have you forgotten about the picture that I took? You all got a good look at it, did you not? The image of Hifumi being dragged away by Robo Justice? If whoever was in that suit is not the culprit, how do you explain that? Besides, do you remember what the now deceased Hifumi said? So long as those facts exist, the proper conclusion is beyond question.
True.
The individual inside the suit and the culprit are one and the same. It was Hero, without a doubt. Yeah, that's gotta be right.
Hold on a second.
It's still far too early to reach that conclusion. Besides, there's no hurry to decide who did it. Before we rush to a verdict, shouldn't we explore every single possibility?
Yeah. Yeah.
Instead of seizing on one viewpoint, the truth is uncovered by analyzing things from every angle.
Perhaps, but where do we go from here?
Let's review this series of unfortunate events from the beginning. Maybe we'll uncover something new.
What a pain in the ass!
I don't disagree, but our lives are on the line. If this is what it takes, we have to do it.
Indeed.
Plus, maybe we'll get to find out where the heck Kyoko was when everything went down.
All right then, let's take another look back at what happened. I suppose we could start with this morning. 4 of us gathered together in the dining hall. Makoto, Hina, Kyoko, and myself. We waited there for quite a while, but nobody else showed up, so we went to look for everyone. That was around 8 a.m.
And as soon as we split up, Kyoko went missing.
Soon after that, Hina found Celeste in the rec room and quickly came to get Makoto and me.
It seems I was unconscious for about an hour after I was attacked by my mystery assailant. I know it was an hour because I remember being attacked a little after 7.
That was when we saw Celeste's picture and discovered that her assailant had been wearing a
But
strange
both of the
costume.
murders had been done at about 6. Probably.
As it turns out, it was Robo-Justice. It also soon became clear that this same Robo-Justice had abducted Hifumi. We were soon joined in our search by Byakuya and Toko, and then went on to find Hifumi in the library. He was injured, so we took him to the nurse's office and resumed our search for the suspect. But not long after leaving the nurse's office,
Yeah, she only saw something moving.
When Celeste told us that, we decided to split up and search the second floor.
Who was wearing the watch? The thin guy was wearing the watch.
And soon after that,
So I guess it could have happened. He could have been the first one, and then I guess that could have happened at 7.
I saw someone moving around on the 3rd floor, and I yelled out to everyone as soon as I did.
Yeah, the thin guy, his death is one we know the least about, because we didn't see him all morning. I still think it's Celeste. She's just... everything just seems too perfect for her.
and then,
Making that weird sound seems totally fake.
at that point, we decided to divide up into 2 groups. Celeste, Hina, and I went back to the nurse's office, while Sakura, Byakuya, and Toko chased after the suspect.
She was diverting
When we
us.
got back to the nurse's office, we found Hifumi, dead. And that's when we heard the body discovery announcement. I left Celeste and Hina there and headed back to the 3rd floor to let the others know what had happened.
meanwhile, we had just discovered Taka's body in the equipment room. We must have found both bodies at almost exactly the same time, because we heard the same announcement not long after we discovered his body.
And that's when I told you guys about Hifumi. Then the 3 of us headed for the nurse's office. But right after we left the physics lab, we ran into Celeste, who'd arrived after us. And she told us something very surprising.
Body's gone.
We rushed back to the nurse's office and saw that she was right.
Then we remembered we'd left Toko passed out in the equipment room, so we hurried back again. But when we got there, we discovered that now Taka's body had also gone missing. Next thing we knew, we were searching the school for 2 missing dead bodies. And after some time,
Celeste informed us that she'd found the bodies, and we all headed to the repository, which is where we rediscovered the corpses.
That sounds about right.
I think that about covers it.
I see. The whole thing sounds exceptionally complicated. It certainly seems to me that these are not a simple series of connected events.
Okay, well, If that's true, then what?
Rather than a single series of events, I think we have to consider each murder a separate situation. And from there, we can uncover the contradictions surrounding all of them. Now then, let's get started, beginning with what happened to Taka.
Into Taka, let's see. Monokuma file. I don't remember what the Monokuma file says.
Regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before Hifumi.
Definitely.
Or perhaps it was after?
Definitely before.
We already know what order they were killed in.
What? We don't?
Shoot!
Ouch. Okay, fine.
So, regarding, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed. Taka came last.
No, that's wrong.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Dang it. Okay, that wasn't... I know he came last because of the freaking watch.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say
Because of the number.
It's true that Hifumi was while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
Hey.
So, I wonder if he, or perhaps it was. We already know what Taka came last.
what makes you say
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed while Taka's death came
See? So it's obvious
What?
Taka came after. So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last.
what makes you say
Because of the number.
It's true that while Taka's death,
See?
I already tried both of those. What the crap?
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
it's true that Hifumi was killed while Taka's death.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So,
Wait a second. What does... Multiple weeks supposed to make appears. Did you figure which one?
I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in.
Hey! So confused.
So,
Can't remember
but
what.
I wonder if we, or perhaps it was. We already know what Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
Those are the only two things I can shoot. A freak. I'm so confused. I'm gonna die.
So, I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice.
It's true that
Hifumi was killed while Taka's death came from a swing of Justice Hammer.
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
I'm so confused.
So,
Right.
regarding Taka's
I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know Taka came last.
What makes you say
Because of the number.
it's true that while
Taka's death
came from
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
I'm so freaking confused.
So, regarding, I wonder if he died before Hifumi, or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
what makes you say that?
Because of the number.
Okay, am I missing something? Cause like I tried both of I must be forgetting something, right? Characters talking. Maybe you're in yellow. It's the weak spot. I tried both of those. What does the right click do? I'm like right clicking it and nothing's going on. Target a weak spot and then hold down the left mouse button. You can use that weak spot as a temporary truth bullet later in the... Oh, okay. That's what I gotta do.
It's true that Hifumi was killed, but just while Taka's death came...
See? So it's obvious Taka came.
Okay.
So, regarding Taka's death, I wonder if he died before or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that Hifumi was killed, but just while Taka's death came from a swing of just...
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So, regarding Taka's, I wonder if he died before Hifumi. Or perhaps it was after?
We already know what order they were killed. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice Hammers.
It's true that
Big
Hifumi,
Maverick.
while Taka's death came...
See? So it's obvious Taka came after.
So annoying. It's like, let's see. Let me go back to that. We target a weak spot and then hold down the left. No, the left. Wait. How do I target something? Flashback bullets.
I wonder if, or perhaps it was. We already know what order they were killed in. Taka came last.
What makes you say that?
Because of the numbering of the Justice.
Okay, that's what I had to do. Very. I don't know.
Hold on. There's no reason to assume that the hammers were used in the same order as their numbers.
Something that slipped in, but I didn't see what color it was. Okay, yeah, I don't. It was just a thing I totally forgot about, and that's kind of annoying to deal with.
If anything, that's just another way the killer tried to disguise their actions.
So you're saying the culprit wanted us to think the hammers were used in order, but in reality, Taka was killed before Hifumi?
Ugh.
Okay then, let's see the proof.
Watch. Okay, I forget what's this one do. Wristwatch. Come on, S W A C H. Yay!
Now I understand.
Now I understand. I was hitting right click. I don't know what right click does, but it was left click I had to do.
See? Look. It broke with the hands pointing just past 6 o'clock.
It must have gotten broken when he was attacked by the killer. Because as of last night, so if it wasn't broken after 6 last night, then he must have been attacked around 6 this morning.
And that would be his official time of death.
But if that's true, then he was killed well before Hifumi.
And before Celeste was attacked this morning, which happened around 7.
That's right. Taka was killed before any of the other incidents took place.
That simple fact slipped past all of us. And we made the wrong assumption about the order of events, all because of those Justice Hammers.
That's exactly why the culprit wrote the numbers on each hammer and had them increase in size. That way, when we saw how they were used in each incident, we'd easily make that wrong assumption.
Now, if Taka was killed around 6, then everyone's alibis for his murder go out the window. Because when he was killed, we hadn't met up in the dining hall yet.
Oh yeah.
That may be true in the case of Taka's murder, but all of our alibis still hold true for Hifumi's death.
That's right. With him, at least, we're all safe.
Still pretty sure it's Celeste.
When we heard Hifumi screaming, we
Oh,
all
true.
together. Except
for Hiro and Kyoko. Then we all ran down to the nurse's office, and that's where we found his body.
That's totally true. We're all in the clear.
Oh, I know! They must have recorded him screaming on a tape or something, then played it later on!
If that's true, where's the tape?
I don't know.
Don't just go making stuff up.
Anyway, we all have rock-solid alibis for when we heard Hifumi scream. Since all of us were there together, clearly none of us could have killed him.
And it does not stop there. There was also the moment when we discovered his body had disappeared. When his body vanished from the nurse's office, Hina and I were in the bathroom together, while everyone else was in the equipment room, correct? And then there's the disappearance of Taka's body from the equipment room. At that time, we were all gathered together in the nurse's office because of Hifumi going missing.
Why did they bother moving them? That's my question.
In the equipment room the whole time.
Wait, then what if Genocide Jill did it? She could have dragged Taka's body out of there right then!
Even if she could pull that off, there's no way she could have done the same with Hifumi's body. Because, as we just established, she was passed out in the equipment room when his body disappeared.
Besides, they didn't do either of them anyway. In other words, it is impossible that any of us could have killed Hifumi or moved either of their bodies. On the other hand, Hiro and Kyoko had disappeared, so they most certainly could have done those things.
For now, we can't get fixated on who did it, or we'll just keep going around in circles. So instead of who, I propose we start talking about how. In particular, I think we need to figure out how Hifumi's body got moved.
Yeah, upstairs, no less.
That's true. We searched everywhere, but we couldn't figure out how to explain his body disappearing. And according to what Celeste said, his body apparently disappeared in the 1 minute her and Hina took their eyes off of it. But to carry that much weight from the first floor up to the third in that short amount of time?
Oh man, yeah! There's no way! It'd be impossible!
Well, what if I told you there was a way to make the impossible possible?
What?
What? How?
If the dead body were to move itself.
Hey! I guess he was still alive. He like woke up.
Dead body moved
He
on
wasn't.
its own?
He wasn't dead yet.
No! Not another... ghost!
I don't think it has anything to do with the occult. I think what she's implying is, we thought Hifumi was dead, but perhaps in reality he was still alive.
He was alive?
Are you saying Hifumi wasn't carried out of the nurse's office, but simply walked out on his own?
But I mean, we found his body. He was dead.
Perhaps he was simply playing dead.
That it isn't possible.
I mean, he did like say someone's name right before he actually died.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead, without a doubt.
And you know that how?
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement along with the rest of us.
Could have been at any time though.
Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurse's, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible.
Yeah,
Hifumi
exactly.
was dead, without a doubt.
And then he talked.
And you know
He
that
talked
how?
after. He was obviously not dead.
Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement...
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Pretty sure this is another one where I have to do the
Are
truth.
you saying that when we first found, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
And you know that
Surely you heard the body. The Hifumi's dead body had been found, and that is why the announcement was made.
Do that.
Are we really so? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No, it is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
and you know that
Surely you heard the body discovery announced. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Nope, dang it. Ah, I'm dead. Ouch. I'm dead, too late. Ah, freak. So that's the problem I have with, like, it's really fun and interesting, but like I know how to contradict their statements, but I don't know exactly the way the game wants me to. Like, so like the truth bullet it gives me is the broken wristwatch, but I don't see how that refutes any of their statements. And I don't really see how doing the flashback bullet really does it either. So it's like really obnoxious. I get it. La, la, la. I'm dead.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay. So tiresome.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery and Hifumi's dead body had been found. And that is why the announcement was made.
Are we really so sure about that? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Oh my gosh. Second onto the third. Okay, maybe. Try
Are
it.
you saying that when we first there's a chance he was actually
No.
That's number
Hifumi
one.
was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body.
No, that's what I
discovery.
just did,
Hifumi's
dang
dead,
it.
And that is.
are we real? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Dang it. I tried that.
Are you saying that when we first found him, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No.
Yeah, I did.
It is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
And you know that
Surely you heard the body. The Hifumi's dead body had been. And that is.
are we real?
Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Yeah. Or maybe in some weird way the wristwatch is supposed
Saying that
to.
when we first found
I
Hifumi
don't
in the
know.
nurse's office, there's a chance he was actually still alive.
No. It is impossible. Hifumi was dead.
And you know that
Surely you heard the body discovery announced. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Heck, nabbit.
Shoot!
Shoot.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. Hifumi was dead. And you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery announced. Hifumi's dead body had been found.
Wristwatch? I don't know, man. So obnoxious.
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance he
No. Hifumi was dead. And you know that. Surely you heard the body. The Hifumi's dead body.
Oh, I did that. Dang it. I thought it was the last one. Dang it. Ah. So annoying, dude. Okay.
Are you
let's try this
saying that
again.
when we first there's a chance he
No. Hifumi was dead. And you know that. Surely you heard the body. The Hifumi's dead. And that is why.
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal
Okay, I've
someone
tried it
else's
for everyone.
discovery.
First hit the third. Okay. Yeah, true. Let's try that. Yeah, we know.
I refuse to give up yet.
Okay, first into third. It's gotta be it, right? 'Cause I've tried the regular bullet on all three of them, I think.
Are you saying that when we first found Hifumi in the nurses, there's a chance he was actually still alive?
No. If Hifumi was dead. And you know that. Surely you heard the body. The Hifumi's dead. And that is.
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's discovery.
Freaking nugget.
Shoot!
Okay, maybe
Are you saying that
third
when we first there's a chance he
No.
into one of the
Hifumi was
previous
dead. And you know
one.
that. Surely you heard the body. The Hifumi's dead. And that is.
Are we really? Maybe the announcement was intended to signal someone else's
think I get that.
discovery.
But like, wouldn't that be enough? Like her saying that?
Are you saying that when we first there's a chance you...
No. Hifumi was dead, and you know that. Surely you heard the body discovery announcement. Hifumi's dead body.
No, that's wrong.
So dumb.
Was the body discovery announcement that was made really intended for Hifumi?
Of course it was. The announcement.
We already
came
know.
right
Like, I
after
feel
we
like
discovered his
we
body.
all know this already because we just said that. Like, they're planned at the same time.
Maybe. But that was also the same time that Taka's body was found.
That's right. It wasn't long after finding his body that we heard the announcement.
I feel like this is common knowledge by this
So there's a
point.
good chance we made a mistake in there somewhere. I think we've confused whether the announcement was for Hifumi or Taka.
First of all, if 2 bodies had been found, there really should have been 2 announcements.
True.
Maybe Monokuma simply got lazy and rolled them together into one.
What do you say, Monokuma? Any comment?
Well, it's a very sensitive issue, so I can't go into too much detail. But what I can say about the body discovery announcement is that it's only broadcast when 3 or more people find a dead body for the first time.
That didn't answer our question, man. We're asking if you're a lazy bum.
Dead body. Was there 3 or more in the, with Hifumi?
No, actually, that was plenty. He said it's only broadcast when a body is discovered for the first time, which means even if we find the same body again later, he won't make the announcement again. If that's true, then why was the announcement made again later on?
Oh, it's true. I
Exactly.
remember, I forgot that.
We heard the body discovery announcement twice.
What?
Shoot!
What? Isn't that when we? Oh. Yes?
Got it!
Huh.
We heard it a second time in the repository, when we rediscovered the 2 bodies. It didn't seem weird at the time, but it contradicts what Monokuma just told us, doesn't it?
Oh, because there's only 2 of us.
Exactly. If we were actually rediscovering both bodies, the announcement shouldn't have played.
And in reality, when the 2 dead bodies were rediscovered, one of them was actually being discovered for the first time.
So, when we found Hifumi the first time in the nurse's office, he wasn't actually dead yet. Meaning, he wasn't actually found dead until we came upon him in the repository.
And
Gotcha.
that's just part of it. There's one other thing that leads me to believe he was still alive in the nurse's office.
Oh, I know! Because he was super good at playing dead! Bada bing, bada boom!
That is the worst logic I have ever heard. But honestly, I do not think there's anything that can prove he was still alive.
Okay then, let's take another look at the events surrounding the discovery of his body. Then it should become clear whether he was really alive or not.
This whole thing is pointless.
You're pointless. Oh, he wiped his own glasses. And then threw it in the garbage. So otherwise, why would they? Why would the killer wipe his glasses? Yep, Fumi's glasses, I knew it.
Well, here's one thing we do. The first time we found Hifumi's body was in the nurse's office. And then, while me and Celeste were in the back, his body disappeared.
And the next time we saw his body, it was in the repository.
But when you compare his body before being moved and his body after being moved, other than the change in how it was positioned, there was no notable difference.
Ah, yeah! Nice try.
No, that's wrong.
Got it first time this time. Hallelujah. Jeez.
In fact, there was one clear difference between Hifumi in the nurse's office and the repository.
Yeah, that did bother me. I was like, why
His
would he
glasses.
wipe? Why would the
That
killer wipe
fact
his
alone
glasses?
proves that he was only playing dead in the beginning.
Perhaps you'd like to fill the rest of us in?
When we found Hifumi in the nurse's office, his glasses were covered with blood. But when we found him again later in the repository, they were spotless. And I found the item he used to wipe them clean in the nurse's office trash can.
There we go.
I got it! It was a glasses cleaning cloth featuring a certain cartoon mascot. One look at the bloodstain on the cloth should make things clear. This piece of cloth was used to wipe Hifumi's glasses clean. And the mascot on the cloth is the same one that's on the digital camera, right? And whose digital camera was it? Hifumi's, of course.
The character was Princess Piggles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess, I think.
Fuck, do you remember that?
I highly doubt anyone but Hifumi would have brought something like this to school.
Yeah.
I see your point. And the only people here who wear glasses are...
I wouldn't be caught dead using a tacky piece of garbage like that.
A few tissues is all I need to keep
Oh
my
my
glasses clean.
gosh.
Then there's
That's
no
amazing.
question. It belonged to Hifumi.
So what you're saying is...
That's great.
What I'm saying is, the blood on his glasses was wiped away using his own glasses cleaning cloth.
Even if that is true, it does not mean he wiped the blood
Who?
off himself.
Why would the killer wipe the blood
But
off?
who would benefit from a clean pair of glasses other than the glasses owner?
That's a good point.
And it must have been him, right?
So let's assume that Hifumi was still alive in the nurse's office. He pretends to be dead. Then when he's alone, he wipes his glasses clean so he can see. Then he stands up and walks out on his own 2 feet. And with that, the impossible task of moving his copious corpse becomes possible, wouldn't you say?
But then, if he was just pretending to be dead, what was with all that blood? Was it paint or something?
There's blood in the refrigerator in the nurse's office.
The fridge in the nurse's
Ha!
office contains packs of
Told
blood for
ya.
emergencies. He probably used
I
one
knew
of
it.
those.
He figured if he was gonna play dead, he should go all out, so he just dumped it everywhere. But he got crazy with it and had
Master
to wipe his
Detective.
glasses off when he was done. God, what an idiot!
And if Hifumi was still alive at that point, the disappearance of Taka's body is easily explained. It should be perfectly obvious who must have moved Taka's corpse.
Huh? Hifumi? No.
I got it!
Guess Hifumi.
It could only have been Hifumi.
While we were all gathered in
Oh,
the nurse's
true.
office, he went to the equipment room and took Taka's body.
Why?
That also explains how the door to the repository got locked.
The door was locked?
Yeah.
Well, after the bodies disappeared, we all went looking for them, right? So me and Sakura headed for the repository. But when we got there, the door was locked.
And the repository door can only be locked from the inside. Which means when Hina and Sakura got to the repository, someone was already inside.
And it could only have been Hifumi, who just finished stashing Taka's body there.
He convinced us all he was dead, and when he saw his chance, he dragged Taka's body to the repository. So, Hifumi wasn't just another victim in this case. He was one of the assailants.
But that means he took part in the murders.
Okay, that was one I didn't see.
I just can't believe it.
If you're having trouble, would you like me to show you one more piece of evidence?
There's more?
Oh, absolutely. The single biggest fact pointing to his involvement has yet to be revealed. You know what I'm talking about, right, Makoto? The item he took off of Taka's lifeless body?
Oh, the note. Which one? Is it this one? Dang it. Oh, okay, that was right.
You're talking about the note Hifumi had hidden away, aren't you?
Hidden note?
That's right. We found it stuffed in his pants.
What? In his pants?
Yes.
Yes, his
his
pants.
pants.
Okay, well, forget about the pants for now. Take a look at what the note
Oh
says.
my gosh. Found a hole. There's a hole! There's a hole.
That's the note I was telling you about. The one that told me where to go. Huh? Wait, this one's a little different. In my note it said, Monokuma can't find out, so don't tell anyone else for now. Let's meet in the rec room at 1 a.m.
See. Then this note isn't the same one Hiro got.
It's not the same?
In other words,
Duh.
the killer got in touch with another person besides Hiro. And that person could only have been...
Hifumi's pants! Taka?
I got it! That's right! Taka! The killer used this note to draw out Taka and murder him.
Hello? Over here! Objection! Objection! I don't really understand what's going on, but Hifumi had that letter, right? So
And
whoever
it was
wasn't
ripped.
drawing out TikTok, they were drawing out Huffy! Just to be clear,
TikTok
TikTok is
and
Taka,
Huffy.
and
That's
Huffy is
beautiful
Hifumi,
nicknames.
right? Oh, yes! Why must you ruin it every time?
Okay. The ripped note, that's part of it. That's the whatever, that's the bullet, No, what? What?
We had the note, right? Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m., I believe.
The time doesn't matter!
It does.
The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
Okay. Which here's the broken wristwatch.
Huffy had the note, right?
I don't know.
Then the person it was intended for must have been Huffy!
But remember what the note said. What time did it say to meet?
6 a.m. The time doesn't matter! The note has nothing to do with TikTok!
There we go. I did it. I know. I knew that was what I had to use, but I wasn't sure what line I had to break with it.
No, there absolutely is a connection.
What the hell are you talking about?
The note said to meet at 6 a.m., which is the same time Taka was murdered. You've already proven that using his wristwatch. But there's more. Look where the note says to meet. The equipment room, right?
Which is where Taka was killed. I see.
So, Taka was murdered at